Hey y'all, welcome back. As you can see, y'all, I gotta get myself together, right? Okay, my hair's not done, nothing, and we gotta do something about it. So, if you're new here, hey, I'm Chanel. Thank you so much for coming by. Please go ahead and consider subscribing and become a part of the fam over here. Um, 'Cause, we do a lot of stuff over here, a lot of stuff. So, we're gonna go ahead and add some hydration to underneath my eyes. You guys, I've already washed my face. I have already did my skincare. We're gonna go ahead and throw one of these babies on. Not for very long, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not gonna sit here with you guys the entire 5 or 10 minutes. But when you open these up, it comes just like this. If you've never been to Ulta and got your brows done, this is what they look like. Like I said, you guys, I get a lot of gratis. So while I'm sitting here with the eye patches on, you guys, to help add some little more hydration to underneath my eyes, I'm gonna do my brows with you guys, and that will give me enough time to add the hydration and stuff underneath my eyes. Normally, you guys, I walk around the house with these on for like anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, and that's just in like my regular skincare routine. So right before I started filming, you guys, I went ahead and I trimmed up my brows some with just a spoolie and some little scissors here. So I just cleaned up my brows some. If you're curious, I have a mirror over here, you guys, that I am utilizing a little closer to me right now. Um, but yeah, so using what's in my makeup stash little thing here onto the side, you guys. I'm trying to utilize the makeup I chose for the month of January. If you did not see that video of me utilizing some of the products that's in my stash, I'll leave that video down below if you're curious. But because the e.l.f. pot here is in my little makeup stash here that sits on my vanity, I'm going to go ahead and use that in my brows today, along with this AOA Studios in the shade dark brown. This is their brow stencil or styler, and I'm going to use that as well. I like to take some, put it on the back of my hand, kind of warm up the product some. You guys, I just realized I did not put any lip balm on. Back to the brows. Like I said, I'm just going to warm it up on the back here. And then I normally would just brush through my brows, which I did already. And I'm just going to go underneath. If you guys don't know how to do brows, let me know. I'll do a whole tutorial on it. But I'm just going to like run through this like real quick. And I'm just going to go underneath. Sometimes I will do this with a pencil. And then I'm going above my brow here. But I will do this part with a pencil and then use like the pot or the Anastasia one to fill in. But I'm just going to use this part to fill in the back end of my brow. Like I said, I'm going in with this brow styler, and it's triangle shaped. And I'm going to use this for the very front. And this is more of a pencil. It's not a gel product. And because I like the ombre effect on my brows, and I'm going to try to do that with you guys a little bit more often on camera. But normally I don't do it on camera, you guys. I'm just, in all honesty, I do it like when I'm not going to work. Let's just be honest, y'all. I don't wear this. I don't wear makeup to go to work anymore. I should probably a little bit. On this end of it, it has like a little brush, and I'm just gonna use this, like I said, do the ombre effect in the front of my brows with this brown shade here. So this next item here, you guys, I have never used this, but I bought this, I don't know, sometime last year. This is the Supreme Brow Sculpting and Shaping Brow Wax here. You guys, I've never tried this before. And you know what? We're going to try this. It's from Morphe. And it came, well, I got the little spatula spoolie situation. So in all honesty, you guys, I do not know if you're supposed to use this wax before you do your brows or after. So we're using it for after. So I'm just gonna, it's clear, so I'm just gonna scoop some out onto this end here. It's like a little spatula situation. And I guess we're gonna, slowly put some in here. Ooh, okay. We're just gonna, I guess we're gonna spatula it in here, you guys. And I'll put it in here. And then I'm gonna take this part, or the spoolie part. Ooh, okay. It's kind of like a gel, like a hair gel situation. But it doesn't really have a scent to it. But we gonna get these brows done. So going in with my Becca Hydrating Under Eye Primer. That's what this is. It's blue, but it doesn't come off blue. It's like you really have to warm it up. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to warm it up with my finger. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my eyes. I'm not going to see it. I'll put some underneath my eyes. And some underneath my, well, not underneath. And my smile lines as well. So I'm going to go in with a Party Proof Eye Primer from ColourPop. And I'm going to apply that in my smile lines as well. I know it's the eye primer, but you guys, I used to do this all the time with the Urban Decay eye primer. We're going to add that to my smile lines. And I'm also going to put this on my lids too. So now that that's on, I'm actually going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Primer that is in my, sorry, that's on my hand. That's in my makeup stash for January. I'm going to use the regular Camo Concealer in Caramel, the original one. And I'm actually going to use this to cut out my brows and to prime my lids. So next I'm just going to go ahead and set my lids down, and I'm going in with the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder in Translucent. You guys, I originally had this in a project pan, but as you can see, I still have it. Yeah, I'm using the powder to set down everywhere on my lids. And I really do like this powder. I'm just trying to, I want to say I want to use it up, but at the same time, I have a ton of powders I need to use up. So I'm going to be honest. I'm not even going to say I'm going to use it up. I'm not even going to try to do a project pan. I am going to use what I want when I want, how I want it. So I just realized I haven't put any primers on my face. So as I'm about to do my eyes, we're going to go ahead and put primer on our face. We're going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip primer here. This is the green one. And we want to make sure this stuff stays on our face. Okay, we want our face to stay on our face today. Next, I'm going to go in with the Poreless Putty Primer, or the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I don't know why I'm putting it on my finger. I want it directly on my face. I think I'm going to stick with that amount. And we are just going to work it in. Yes, you guys, my base will be e.l.f. today. One of these days, you guys, I'm going to share with you guys my favorite primers and primer fillers. One of these days. All right, y'all. I actually do got somewhere to go today. I didn't mention that to y'all, but we gonna keep going, okay? So next we're gonna go ahead and jump into the the eyeshadow palette that is in my makeup stash for the month of January. I only chose one. Maybe next month I'll choose like 2 or 3 palettes. But yeah, we're going in with the Ornate palette from ColourPop. Like I said, in the video that I'm gonna link down below or up in the iCards, you guys. I do not know they still sell this palette, but if you have it, you can follow along with me, you guys. So I got a couple of makeup brushes here, or eyeshadow brushes here. I am going in with a fluffy brush. I know everyone has their perfect brushes. They got names for them and everything. Y'all, if you can find a fluffy brush like this, okay, a fluffy brush like that, okay, you're good. Okay, so go ahead and find you a fluffy brush. I am going to go and I'm trying to change up the shade, but I'm wearing this shirt today. So I kind of know what I want to go with. So I'm going to go in with Serene. This is the orangey shade right here. I'm going to use that all over the lid. So that is the shade I'm going in with first. And like I said, I'm just going to brush this all over the lid, just like that. You guys, I really do like this palette. I'm trying to remember if someone gave me this palette or if I bought this palette. Like, I really cannot tell you because I really do not remember. I want to go in with Tipsy. Tipsy is this shade right here. And I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going to go in with a brush like this. Okay, another fluffy brush. Okay, all right, another fluffy one. And we are going to go in with Tipsy. And I'm just kind of like tapping it in there. You can see how much product came off. Way too much. And I want to like just kind of start stamping it, okay? I'm not swiping, I'm stamping. I'm just stamping it all up in here. And I want to slowly kind of like merge the shades together. Going in with a wet sponge and my foundation for today, which is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation. I am using shade 50, Deep Warm. And I am actually trying to get it off my hand, you guys. I really, really did. But I'm actually going to put some on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like. This is the consistency of it. If you've never seen the consistency of it, it's pretty, it's not liquidy, okay? As in, it's not going down my hand like Dawn dish soap, okay? Or water. It's pretty thick. It stays where it's at. So that's the type of foundation I want today. All right, you guys. So now I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm actually going to use two of them. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in, what shade is this? If I can see the shade, which I do not know what shade it is. It does not say. So whatever the shade this is. And I'm going to go in with the original one in Caramel. We're going to kind of blend it together because I don't want to look too dry because it is wintertime and I'm already drying out all over my face. So we are just going to add the original one right down here. Is more of a neutral undertone for me. So I'm gonna add that one just underneath there, just like that. And I'm gonna try and not to bring it down too far on my face. I'm gonna go in with this one, which is a little deeper. You can see that it is a little deeper than the original one. Like the original one, to me, it kind of has like a pink undertone. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my sponge, and we are just going to work it and try to keep it right here underneath our eyes. And we are just gonna work that right there until I flip over the sponge and work it down. And I'm gonna try to, move quickly. I am so sorry. I didn't realize I was not recording. I am currently just setting my concealer down to make sure nothing moves, okay? And I mean like to make sure nothing moves. And I'm just going back in with the Too Faced powder. Next, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Mario Badescu spray. Ooh, I love that stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This is my favorite setting spray, you guys. It's almost empty. I don't know if I ever shared it with this. I'm not sure if I have shared this with you guys. This is my favorite makeup spray. I have probably about like this much left. Y'all, I love this stuff. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair real quick, and then that's it. All right, y'all. I do not remember what I was saying. My mom called me, and I had to, we were doing FaceTime, and she started talking to me about couches, which is perfectly fine. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna get the couch from where she was talking about. But anyways, you guys, this is the finished look. This is how the whole look came out. I really do like how it looked. It looks very, very pretty. You guys, I didn't really try very hard on my hair. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't. Sorry, I'm trying to finish my tea at the same time before I leave. Um, and then we're gonna have a little sit here, little heart to heart later on in another video where I talk to y'all about different things I'm changing in my life. And if you guys want to go along the journey with me, I am more than wanting and wishing for someone to do this with me. So let me know. I'll share, like I said, I'll share this with you guys in February. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, okay, maybe not February, maybe like in a week or two. If you're new here, hey, I'm Chanel. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this makeup look, please go ahead and let me know. You guys, I went ahead and did my hair off camera because I didn't really think you wanted to sit and watch me curl my hair. So I just did it off camera. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.